possibility, and as you say, it's just one possibility, is that the ultimate is nothingness.
It is.
What Buddha describes as shunyata, or is that the same thing?
See, Gautama goes about using negative terminology because the moment you use positive terminology, people will fly off into imagination, wild imagination will happen. If you say God, people will imagine a man sitting there and you can go and sit in his lap and all wonderful things happening to you, all the nonsense. So Gautama very consciously is constantly using negative terminology. He says shunya, he says nirvana, he says anatma. These are all his words, anitya, anatma. These are all complete negative terminology. The Western cultures use positive terminology because they're so terrified of the negative. But the positive means nothing without the negative, isn't it? So the yogic culture uses both of them together. Seamlessly we move from this to that to this. Shiva is the most wonderful man. At the same time, he's the most horrible man. He's an ascetic, but he's a great householder. He's a drunkard, he's the peak of alertness. He's always intoxicated, but he is the peak of alertness. Because this is the way existence is. It is neither this nor that. Both of them are in play all the time. So in the yogic culture, we use both positive terminology and negative terminology. Buddha used only negative terminology because he's afraid that if you use positive terminology, people will fly into wild imagination, which is a wise thing, in a way.
This is a question I'm asking